So, Mike, how you doing? Good.
Nice topic you got here.
Did you squirm much during the topic?
Yeah, I did. As a matter of fact, you can tell by the deepness of my voice. I talked to your screen and you said it was okay if I went off topic a little.
Sure.
Off topic, but not really that much. Think about it. Glad I'm calling you late on the subject of abortion, and it's good I call in late so you don't get a lot of everybody's going to talk about abortion calls. But the thing is, I've had undergone a kind of a change of heart toward my attitude toward that. Right now, currently, I am let the women decide is now my new stance. I don't one way or the other. I think the women should fight over it's their body, let them vote on it, and then just men step aside. But that's where I stand now. Mm-hmm. Originally, I was kind of like pro-choice, blasé, abortion. Who cares? The soul will come back, and God will provide another place for the soul to enter the earth. And that's how I looked on it. Like man can't stop souls from entering the earth because God does it. That's back. But now in the dwindling gravity of my religious conviction has led me to think that, as you have stated as atheists, that we have this one shot on life, and there's no reincarnation, there's no afterlife, that every minute is precious. And they suddenly, ironically, if you see them get my drift, to lean toward abortion being not a really bad thing, that it really is depriving somebody of life. Do you see the irony of the...
we had problems with the audio, so I'm not sure I get to hear all your question. But basically, you were saying that your opinion on abortion has changed as your belief in God has dwindled.
Yes.
But that you've gone from a position where abortion was a non-issue for you to
as
one
a Christian,
where you may actually be opposed.
As I approach, I don't think I'll ever be a full-on atheist, but I think that I just think it's ironic that as a full-on Christian that I supported, I guess I could say, supported abortion, was turned my back to it, and now as I become not an atheist really, but fully, I'm starting to have the questions I guess a lot of people do when they get older, like, yeah, really, religion. But then I'm thinking this is the one life, as you have said, as atheists, that I'm less religious, and ironically, I'm against abortion, whereas the stereotype is that Christians hate abortion,
Sure.
And then that.
Yeah, to be
non-believers
fair,
what you would think.
There are, atheism doesn't prescribe, it doesn't have any dogma or tenets, and doesn't prescribe any position on abortion. And I know other atheists who are opposed to abortion or who are pro-life or whatever for various reasons. You're listening here in Austin, right, Mike?
Yes, I do.
Okay. There's another caller who's got a question almost identical to yours. So I'm going to go ahead and drop you, and we'll hit him and try and answer the question that way.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mike.